Hey friends, it's Kathleen, and today I'm going to be filming for you all of the books that I'm bringing on my trip to Europe. So when this video goes up, that night at 11 p.m. I will be on a plane, I'll be in England by morning, and I am so excited, you guys. I've just been going on about this for weeks to everyone I know in real life, and I just can't believe it's finally happening since we planned this like a year and a half ago. I don't know how many books I'm actually going to get through, but we are going to be on trains a lot, and there's going to be quite a bit of driving, and there's going to be the flights and everything, so I'm hoping I will get to a few. Most of these books are arcs, and then a few of them are kind of repeats from my April book haul, so there is some repetition here, and I apologize for that. But if you're interested in seeing what I plan on reading on my trip, then here we go. So this first book is one that I've been meaning to read for a while, and that is Persuasion by Jane Austen. I have all of her books, and I've only read Pride and Prejudice, and I feel like a bad Jane Austen fan, and I've just been meaning to get to them for so long. I have absolutely no clue what this book is about, other than there's a romance and a marriage, as is typical of Jane Austen. But I am looking forward to reading it. It seems like it's really short and cute, so I think it's going to be a good one for just a quick train ride kind of book. So the next one is a book that I was given months ago by HarperCollins as an ARC, and I just never got around to reading it. So that book is We Were on a Break by Lindsay Kelk. I cannot tell you what this is about. This is going to be a common theme, but I really don't know anything about this book other than that it's a Friends reference in the title, so it's probably going to be funny, and it sounds like it's going to be a cute romantic comedy, so I'm actually really looking forward to this. So the book I'm probably most excited for out of all of these is More Happy and Not by Adam Silvera. Another one I've been meaning to get to for a really long time. I think I bought this last October and I just didn't have time to read it. But I am super looking forward to this. I know that it's about a boy who's gay and has a lot of tragedy in his life, but I don't really know much about it beyond that, so I'm looking forward to picking this up. I've heard really wonderful things about Adam Silvera and his writing, so I am excited. So getting into the repetitive stuff from my book haul video, we have One of Us is Lying, and this is by Karen M. McCannis, and this is basically about 5 people, I believe, who go into detention, and then one of them's murdered, so the 5 people become the suspects. It doesn't seem very long, like this is like, what, 350 pages max? It's not very long, so I think this will be a pretty easy one to get through. I think it's just going to be really interesting YA, maybe a bit of mystery, which I think should be fun. And this again was sent to me by Indigo Books and Music Inc., and I think actually all the books coming up were, so thank you so much to them for sending those to me. So next we have I Believe in a Thing Called Love by Maureen Gu, and this is about a girl who tries to find love via the method of Korean dramas, and it looks sort of cute and fun and light, and I'm hoping that's a really fun romance, so I think this is going to be really cute. Next up we have No Good Deed by Goldie Medalski, the author of Kill the Boy Band, which is one of my favorite books that I read in 2016. This looks like it's going to be super fun and neat and catty, and I'm looking forward to reading it. I'm hoping it won't take me long. Yeah, none of these books are long. They're like 300 pages max, and they're all paperbacks, which is what I was going for in packing because I really don't want to take a lot of hardcover books with me. Next we have 4 Weeks, 5 People by Jennifer Yu, and this is about 5 teens who have personal issues, and they all get sent to wilderness therapy, and they're all completely different, but they all kind of have to work together to deal with their own issues, and I think it looks like it's going to be really interesting. Not sure if it's going to be more of a dramatic contemporary, but I think I might pick this up in one of my longer rides. Might be one that might take me a little longer. We'll see. So these next 2 books are probably the ones I'm most excited for out of everything I have here. They're the ones I've really been anticipating. And the first one there is When Diplomat Rasheedbhai by Sanjay Menon. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. I've heard other people say it kind of like that, so I think I'm close, but someone please correct me on that. Anyway, this is about a girl who goes to a computer camp, and she meets this boy who turns out to be the same boy that her parents wanted her to have an arranged marriage with, and it might not be such a coincidence that they're both at the camp. So it sounds like it's going to be a really cute read, super perfect for vacation in springtime, and as well it seems to be a really diverse book. I've never read a book that has an arranged marriage in it, so I think that sounds really neat. And finally, we have a Canadian book on here because it's me, and that is The Fashion Committee by Susan Juby. And this is about 2 students who both apply for a scholarship to an art school in BC, one of whom really wants to be a fashion designer, and that's what the scholarship is for. And the other one applies for it because he thinks that he can just change his major afterwards once he gets accepted and he gets the scholarship. Sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. I love Susan Juby's other YA novel, The Truth Commission. It's one of my favorite books of all time, so I'm really, really excited for this. So that's all the books that I'm planning on bringing with me to Europe. I may not get to all of these, but I'm hoping I will. There's going to be a lot of commuting, and I might have some time in the evenings to read in a hotel and things like that. So I'm hoping that happens and that I can actually get to a few of these books. Regardless, I am super, super excited. Also, just to note, I will be only posting videos once a week. I will be posting them hopefully every Tuesday because that's really all I have time to pre-film this week. Expect videos once a week, and then when I get back, I'm hoping to switch to a schedule of Tuesdays and Fridays. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, and please subscribe if you would like as well, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!